24 hours with JB. Let's talk. Is it just me, or am I becoming lame? Like, just boring? Like, for me, I really have a hard time understanding why, or more so how it is that people don't want to get their lives together. How people don't want to, how something such as like a TikTok ban, something such as the president-elect going into office Monday, something such as China's economy doing horrible, something such as the Fed Chair Jerome Powell meeting January 28th and 29th to determine whether or not he's going to increase rates or make the final decision. Why is that not a current event? Why are more of us not speaking about that? Earn Your Leisure just did a book club. They're on a book tour. Why don't they have a line out the door? Who is Earn Your Leisure? My point exactly. You understand what I'm saying? Google Earn Your Leisure. I notice with our people, within our culture, some news could drop, somebody could get like some toxic-ish, somebody, and we just run with it. I see people sharing, I see people, and it's just like, damn, like, I get it. I'm not even gonna lie. Every now and again, I see what's going on, try to tap in, see, but like at the end of the day, I'm 34 years old, beloved. You know what I mean? Like, me in my car listening to Jim Jones versus Cameron, me in the house, look like my kids are looking at me. You know what I mean? And if I do indulge in that sort of toxicity, I have to keep it to a limit. But 24/7 just pumping, nah, beloved. For what? What does that really matter? What does that really, you know what I mean? Figure out how Cameron got that whole business structure that he currently has. Figure out how Jim Jones is invested into this and invested into that. Jim Jones is a great hustler. You know what I mean? It's like that negative, our people just want it. Like, we just thrive off of that. Like, everybody has an opinion on what doesn't pertain to them. And sometimes it gets to me because it's like, do you want to get your life together? Like, do you not see what's taking place out? It's a lot going on out here, beloved. A lot going on out here. And I feel as though people are just either oblivious or they just don't care. And if you just don't care, I mean, the haves and the have-nots, it's happening. It is happening. That divide, that split, it's happening, beloved. I watch videos on quantum computing, AI, robots. I've been striving to be as uncomfortable as possible. And sometimes I sit back and watch these videos and I'm like, yo, I had no idea that was taking place. I didn't even know what that was. To be quite frank, I'm not even understanding what is even being said, and it's being spoken in plain English. And then I go, if I don't understand that, and I'm into the financial realm, economics, politics, etc., I know the average citizen really they wouldn't even know. It'd be like they're damn near speaking another language. And my reason for bringing that up is I see the divide that's taking place. I see how 10, 15, 20 years from now, beloved, that gap is just widening. It's not set for us. It's not meant for us. This whole tech surge that's taking place, it's a selected few of us that's really gonna make it. If you don't take anything from this video, take that. It's a selected few of us that's really gonna make it, because it's entirely too much that's going on in this world that the average black person doesn't know about, black or brown person doesn't know about, and they honestly could care less about knowing. Evidence shows. Prove me otherwise. I want to be wrong on what I'm saying, but And granted, I don't want this to be a pessimistic video. I don't want to come off. I'm just saying the average person of my caliber that comes from where I come from, like either from the East Coast to the West Coast, Midwest, the Dirty South, you have 10 lions running and doing what they doing, but that sheep, that herd is just comfortable. People really want to play the shade room all day. People really want to be in other people's businesses all day. Other people's business, not businesses, but business. And for what? For what? Better yourself. Bet on yourself. Uplift yourself. Understand what's going on out here. You in the car, Breakfast Club or whatever, beloved, when you wake up in the morning, your bandwidth, your alpha waves, they're on its highest level, right? The moment you open your eyes, you shouldn't be opening your eyes and running to Instagram. So you shouldn't be opening your eyes and just like, give yourself a minute, sit with yourself for a minute. Try doing that. Sit with yourself and understand your thoughts, stretch, work out, pick up a book, pray. Anything that, like, write down your goals, go over your notes. Anything that's going to bring forth prosperity, because that's what we need out here. I've been listening to a lot of the forefathers, Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey, etc. And it's funny because I was listening to Marcus Garvey. I got to run that chapter back. Excuse me. And he was pretty much just touching on, Marcus Garvey that is, don't surround yourself around anyone who's not doing as good as you or better than you. If they're not doing as good as you or better than you, or if they're not willing to learn from you and trade gems and y'all sharpen each other's sword, beloved, you're pulling yourself down. You're literally pulling yourself down. You're better off being by yourself, because at least if you're by yourself, you're challenging yourself. That's where the real challenge comes into play. That's where the real sparring comes into play. Because pretty much my entire day, I'm going to be with Jaquan and Jaquan alone. So thus, I have to challenge him. I have to sit back and say, what are you going to do with your time? And this is how I'm on it. So what I plan to do, listen to a little Marcus Garvey, turn on the news, see what's going on. They got the TikTok ban that's supposed to be taking place there, the final decision. Just keep myself abreast. Trump is going to be in office Monday. How's that going to shift the world, right? Canada, they laid out a business plan on their tariffs in the event that Trump tries to raise tariffs. Just all of these things is going to uplift me. It's going to take me somewhere. Checking on my businesses, see exactly where I'm at, what I'm missing. Just, in other words, keep my cipher strong. Keep that good energy going, flowing. What is the next move? Let's make our next move our best move. We're already midway through January. More than midway through January. The first month is already almost over. What are we really doing? Look at your credit. Look at your assets. Just all the above. What's the 5-year goal? What's the 10-year plan? How long do you plan on being at this current job? Is this a career job? Better yourself. Better yourself. Then bet on yourself, beloved. It's not hard. It's not rocket science. Take a minute from the smoking. Take a minute from the drinking. If you're unable to bring it to a halt. You know those damn songs already. 5 minutes. Take 5 minutes out of your day to eat a piece of fruit. To play something, to listen to something that's going to make you feel better about yourself. Not that's going to make you twerk or pick up a gun. No, to make you feel better about yourself. To bring forth some sort of light out of you when people see you. What exactly is CMOS? What exactly is black seed oil? What exactly is AI, artificial intelligence? Better yourself, beloved. Better yourself. That's all I got for now. I'm about to go work myself. Just wanted to tap in. Stay focused. Stay tuned. Leader of a tribe.